welcome to part 1 of our 3-part series where we are sharing new recipes and tips for National Heart Month. And to help take your cooking skills to the next level, let's welcome Chef Marvin Woods back to the C.H.O.I.C.E.S Community Teaching Kitchen. Welcome back, Chef.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm happy to be here and kicking off the new year with you. This is great.
Yes, so thank you, Chef Woods. So today we're going to learn one of your personal recipes for buffalo cauliflower.
Yeah, so something really simple, easy, affordable. I'm checking off all the boxes here, right?
Yes, yes.
And it's something that you can do for friends and family. We got a big football game coming up.
Yes, we do.
But even after the football game is come and gone, you can still do this recipe.
Yes. So, Chef, what are we going to do today?
All right, cauliflower. You know, I always like to use fresh. So fresh cauliflower. I'm using cornstarch instead of flour. That keeps it gluten-free,
yes,
right?
Yes.
It also keeps it light. We're using some C.H.O.I.C.E.S herbs and spices, which you could tell us what is in that.
Yes. Let's see if you can taste it and see.
A little parsley. Little red pepper flakes.
Yes.
Some garlic.
Yes.
Thyme.
Thyme, yes. Good job.
All right, cool.
A few more.
A few more?
Yes.
Go ahead, give me a couple.
Yes.
Give me, onion.
Onion,
Okay. What am I missing?
Tarragon and rosemary.
I don't take the, I see it.
You see it,
I see the tarragon, but I didn't taste the tarragon.
Yes.
All right, cool. Very nice. All right, so we have some very nice spices, a little bit of salt, black pepper, smoked garlic powder. So what we're gonna do is take the cauliflower and cut them into florets.
Okay.
So we can both do that.
Yes.
I'll give you half. And we're not gonna fry this.
No.
We're gonna bake it.
Yes.
And so we'll still get the nice crispy consistency that we want without having to use a whole lot of oil.
Yes,
right?
And so the way I'm doing it is so that your kids at home can help you do it, and then Chef's going to show you how to do it with the knife.
So that's really good. I like that. And I think having options, i.e. using a knife or using your hands, is great. So basically you want to get them all to about the same size. And the reason why is so they cook evenly. And then,
Toss them in your bowl.
Perfect. We'll get them all prepped up. Put them in the bowl, and then we'll make a batter. We'll use your bowl for that. Perfect.
So, Chef, I've seen like green cauliflower and purple cauliflower. Can we use those for the same dish?
Sure can. They're interchangeable.
Awesome.
For sure. Yep.
All right, so how do we make our batter, Chef?
All right. So, cornstarch in. And what I'm going to do is I'll do all the dry first. So I'll put my garlic powder in, put my black pepper in. I'm not going to use all of that. I'm just going to go like that.
A few pinches.
Yep. Smoked pap, and then some of this lovely C.H.O.I.C.E.S spice mix. And then we're just going to add water and make our batter. And I have a little bit of lemon juice, which will give us a little acid in there. Easy peasy, right?
Yes,
so,
easy peasy. And a little salt.
Yep. And so
we want to make sure that cornstarch gets incorporated.
Perfect.
Sometimes it cakes up.
Exactly. With the salt, you can use a spoon or your finger and just taste it to make sure you got enough in there. Less or more, it's up to you. Then a pinch of this lemon juice. And then from here, we're going to drop the cauliflower in the batter. And then we're going to lay it out on
our sheet pan.
Exactly. And this is parchment paper, or you can use
some cooking spray.
Wax paper, grease-proof paper. This is the fun part.
Yay!
So the kids love this part, playing with it.
I've seen where people have done buffalo cauliflower, also put a little panko to give it just a little extra crunch.
Yep.
So the cornstarch is going to help pull out that moisture when we're breading it. So there we go. Nice and light. It's going to still have a lot of flavor.
Exactly.
And if you really like your hot wings spicy, you could add a little cayenne to it. But with our C.H.O.I.C.E.S season, we have that crushed red pepper that's going to give us a little heat, and the black pepper.
Yeah, at the end of the day, feel free to make the heat level where you want it. I personally, I'm a mild type person.
Me
but
too.
If you want to ratchet it up and
maybe add a little lemon pepper. You know, we're in Atlanta. Everything has to have lemon pepper gold dust on it. Like, that's just Atlanta.
lemon pepper gold dust.
Yes. You know, from American Deli or, you know, your favorite wing joint down the street.
Okay. I did not know that.
That gives you entertainment. So, yes.
All right, and so then these will go in the oven. And we're set at, what, 350?
We did, yeah, 350, 400. Or if you have an air fryer, you can throw this in your air fryer.
This would work in an air fryer really well.
Yes.
Yep.
Get them nice and crunchy.
Yep. You want to have a little space in between because you want the air to be able to flow between the cauliflower. So if you need a second pan, grab a second pan.
And I'm going to put these in the oven and get them started.
Perfect. And the reason why is if they're too close together, the cauliflower will disperse a lot of liquid or moisture, if you will, and then it will never get crispy to the point that you want. And this is the perfect right amount. So this is 1 head of cauliflower, and the batter measurements are perfect.
Yep. And you can see the measurements below the screens in the comments.
All right. I'm gonna wash my hands.
All right.
And we're gonna let that bake.
Yes. And I'm gonna go ahead and melt our butter for our buffalo sauce. So we can get that going.
So on the buffalo sauce, you don't have to make it from scratch. We cheated a little bit.
We did.
And bought a favorite hot sauce. And then traditionally what you would do for a buffalo sauce is you would whisk in a little bit of butter, get the sauce hot, and then whisk in some butter. So Ash is melting the butter.
We're gonna get that going. So Chef, you have a cookbook coming out. When is that coming out?
So yes.
What's the title? Tell us about your cookbook.
Yes, ma'am. The next book out is called All Good. And All Good is about 180 recipes of a combination of all things. Health conscious stuff, vegan, vegetarian, and then meat, fish, poultry, desserts, breads, the whole 9 yards. Okay. Looking at the spring of this year, 2025.
All right.
And so, you know, maybe I'll come back and
yes, definitely we do a cookout out of your cookbook.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, Chef Marvin Woods was one of our C.H.O.I.C.E.S board members back in 2009.
Ooh, it's a lifetime ago.
Yeah, it's been a lifetime. You know, this is who got me started in the kitchen. We used to do health fairs on Saturdays and all types of fun stuff, getting out into the community and educating people. So it's good to have you back home.
It's good to be here, and congratulations for all the work you guys have been doing. I mean, it's amazing. So I'm happy to be here and happy to be doing this.
Yes, thank you, Chef.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get our buffalo sauce going. And we're using cast iron today, one of my favorite sources to cook in the kitchen with.
Same mine.
So good heat, good flavor, get a little iron. We'll whisk that in.
Yep.
So another thing you can do with your buffalo sauce is just season it up to your flavor and profile, whatever you like. We know buffalo sauce, hot sauce has a lot of sodium, so we want to make sure we don't add more salt, but just the flavor profile of how you want your sauce heat-wise.
And in this process, it doesn't take much. Again, we're just stirring the butter into the sauce. Gives it a nice sheen, gives it a nice flavor, a little bit of roundness. Actually mellows out the hot sauce a little bit.
Yep, so we have that, and so we'll toss our wings once they get done. We'll have them in the oven.
Cool.
So, all right, we want you to go home and try this recipe. So you have seen us prepare it. You'll see the end results in just a minute. But when you cook this, tag us in your social media posts and show us a picture of your buffalo cauliflower rings, and you might just get a special gift in the mail from C.H.O.I.C.E.S. So make sure you follow us at C.H.O.I.C.E.S, the number 4 kids, on all social media platforms, and make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we post the second video.
All right.
Chef's gonna pull out our Buffalo cauliflower. Ooh.
It's got some nice color on it, nice and brown.
Yes. All right.
So I'm gonna put it all together. And then that's why we use that parchment paper.
Yes, easy cleanup.
Just comes right off. So you got nice color on them, they're crispy. You gonna grab the sauce?
Yep.
All right. Oh, that smells good.
Smells wonderful.
Smell the heat. All right, so last step, you can use tongs. You can use your hands.
Beautiful.
Yeah, baby. Smells good, right?
Yes, it does. Smells wonderful.
Our plate.
We're gonna have our own herb dust today. C.H.O.I.C.E.S
like it.
signature dust.
I like it. Dust away. Dust away, my friend.
Beautiful. We have our buffalo cauliflower.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
I can't wait to eat this.
Yeah, I know, right? Same here. You can serve it with whatever you want. We got a little bit of ranch, some celery, and carrots. Mm-hmm. Just like you would do
wings. Are you a
wings.
ranch or blue cheese?
Blue cheese.
Wings or flats?
Doesn't matter.
What flavor? What's your go-to flavor when you order?
Just regular.
Regular.
I'm really not a big wing person.
Okay.
I actually enjoy cauliflower like this.
Mm-hmm.
This would be my go-to. Which, hey, it's why we're doing the recipe.
Yes. Where is your favorite place to get wings from in the city?
Home.
Home. Okay. All right. So Chef is making his own wings
Home.
at home. Right.
Always.
There we go.
Oop.
One get it away.
So that, like that, get that out the way. Oh.
Ooh. They want to jump off the plate. They don't want us to eat them.
You know what I mean?
It's all right.
I'm gonna have to grab that one.
Yes.
Got a little bit of mess.
Let's taste. How's it taste?
Lovely.
All right. Well, thank you again,
That's
Chef.
really good. That's
Teamwork.
really good.
I want to try one.
Right?
Really good. Not
Cool.
too much heat.
No.
Yeah, really
That's
good.
good. Wow.
No. So there you guys have it. We'll see you next time at the C.H.O.I.C.E.S Kitchen.